Do you know that one of the best ways to create sustainable income is the oil palm plantation? I mean, here you can see hectares of oil palm plantation and fruit being harvested right in this plantation round the year. Now, these fruits are extracted to produce palm oil, palm kernel oil, and other byproducts that come from the tree. And the palm oil, the palm kernel oil, and every other byproducts are highly demanded both for domestic and industrial consumption in international and local markets. But one of the great things about this business is that it is self-sustainable. So, do you want to plan for your retirement? Do you want to create a better cash flow as a business? Do you want a better revenue for your cooperative society, for your institution? And what more do you want to create as sustainable income? One of the best ways is to have oil palm plantation. And that is why the PalmRich Estate project is going to be partnering with you to see how you can own lands in this estate and not just waiting for the future appreciation, but earning passive income, earning sustainable income from the production that we are doing here. We have this estate all over 4 states in Nigeria currently, and you can key into any of these estates right now. Is it Adodo or the Ifo, it is a road, right here in Ibadan. You can key into any of these estates and plan sustainable income by owning PalmRich Estate. If you are planning towards your retirement, I can tell you, this is one of the best instruments to create a comfortable retirement. Because when you retire, you have limited strength to run around. But do you know, these trees, once you have planted them now, they can fruit for over 30 years. They can fruit for over 40 years. It means at your retirement, you are just going to be getting passive income from your farm. I mean, this is not other area of agri that will stress you so much. You can do this passively, meaning you can even sit in your office. These trees are growing, these trees are fruiting, and you are earning income right from the production of what is happening on the tree. And guess what? The land also belongs to you, and this land is an asset that we keep appreciating into the future. Why are we so keen on sticking to retirees or people who are going to be planning to retirement? Because when you retire, you will need income to sustain you. Why are we so keen on telling our youth and career professionals and different people to own this project? It's because as a youth who is driven towards your career right now, one of the things that you can do best to create wealth for yourself is owning a passive income source. Investing in the oil palm plantation will give you that avenue. So, what are you waiting for? Don't take our words for it. You can come for inspection in any of our PalmRich Estate projects and key into the oil palm plantation project right now. Thank you.
To 3 times Victoria Island. So for us to have that kind of, get that kind of massive land, we need to find it somewhere, and where we are going to is Adodo. So when we get there, you will see how massive the place is. People who are working, we have staff working there 24/7. The chief accountants of the company working with the project manager, myself. He's always there every day.
That's what I am saying that it's happening.
So guys, this is the road that leads to the farm, okay? And this place is a community. It has life, it has individuals, villagers living here. Is a peaceful environment, okay? And this vast land that you are seeing here is owned by the Chinese company. Now, a lot of us are running away from this corridor while foreigners are coming here to take charge, to dominate where you are running away from. So this Chinese company has come here. They are going to establish another big investment here. So imagine having the Chinese company investment by the left hand side and PalmRich Estate by the right hand side. So this is the PalmRich Estate. So guys, it's still your girl GT Estate and Properties. You know what we do, always giving you the best real estate investment opportunities in the market. So guys, call us. Let's give you more information on how to own and partner with PalmRich
That's the
Estate.
boulevard. That is, if you want to buy into the land and you want to have your own farm, you want to do your piggery, you want to do your fishing, but you want to be in this secured environment, and you also want to have your house walkability to your own office, you can buy in the boulevard, Agro Boulevard, where you can then buy into the residential, so you can live and work and then sell out your produce outside, and you are within the smart city, all right, safe and secured. We have the oil palm plantation that will take the whole back all down, and go if you can look as far back down to where you look at there's water at the back there, all the way down. That's our oil palm. Then we have the agro processing, where we are going to be having the most of the produce industrialized processes to be going on there, turning them to different raw materials for industry that needs them. Then we have the greenhouse, then we have the animal husbandry. All these are acceptable, and we have different spaces for them in the city. These are the greenhouses, all right. Then we have resort and commercial zones. So if you look at it, everything is within the hub. So whatever you want to do and still live, for what we are looking at is walkability, and also we are targeting recreation, whereby people can come in and have a look at the scenery. All right. So we are looking at so many things, but by the time we are done, this is going to be first of its kind in, I think, Africa. Africa, yes. So this is the mapping and the layout of it. And for me, if somebody should ask, what is the necessity of oil palms? Wow, you can't just, it has over 30 benefits. Over 30 benefits and more. First, talk about the oil for cosmetics. Use the oil for soap. Then to use the oil in the pharmaceuticals. You use the oil, for so many things. Then talk about the seed. All right, the seed is used for what's it called? Making bread, chicken, cookies. You use for cookies. Use for chocolate confections and so many others. Then talk about the mesh, the residues used for feeding. Then what about the tree? When you are through, so you can tap it and have your palm wine, right? That's why I said that when you watch the window, I hope I got that right. So palm wine is life, and you can get it from me. And when the tree is finally through over 40 years of its life, what do? You can see it for so many things, like for furnitures. If you've been to some new houses, see them patch furnitures, all right. You can use for for different kind of roof building works and many other things. So oil palm has both industrial and commercial benefits. We export it, like Presco did about 58 billion of exporting oil only last year. Presco, wow, 58 billion, that's a lot of money. So this is the oil palm, whereby you are going to be buying into the city, It gets about 25 gallon per tree, about 25 gallon per tree. And when you are ready to buy into it, we always advise, if you want to stay as well, this, and then you can use it as your retirement home in the future. Maybe you are tired of the city, you want something not so far, but still close by. Then this is a home for you. So at this point, I just like to stop and entertain any question. Normally it takes 3 years. We're going to go to where we have our nurseries. It takes 3 years for the full tree to start yielding farm fruits before start harvesting. So 3 years, and we are using the Tenera breed, not the Dura, not the Perseverance. This is the Tenera. They are the best. They give lots of fruits and they go very, very fast. The Dura take about 7 to 8 years to start fruiting, but this Tenera, 2-3 years to start fruiting. So if you buy in now, what you see, why we have not planted most of them is because we are waiting for rain. But some have been planted since last year, but new nursery are coming in once rain started hitting hard on the ground. So we'll start planting them as well. If you also get into the city, you see some corner pieces of people who have bought into the acres. And if you go in, I'll show you somebody who has already bought part of the boulevard. I think the person is doing piggery in the city. So all these are allowed because you are aiding the environment. But for the oil palm, as you are saying, you take 2 to 3 years before you start generating your revenue. But we also have intercropping. Within those 2 to 3 years, are you going to be waiting 3 years before you start making your money? No, of course. You can also buy into intercropping, whereby you can plant yam. Last year, I think we did over 1 point something million yam, and cassava too. We see cassava in there, we see all of them in there. So you do cassava, you do yam. So in this, you can use your land to generate some passive income before the oil palm starts coming in. Because once the oil palm start up, we can plant again all those little yams and everything. Because of the tree will cover the whole environment, then they will not grow very well. So, but within those 2 3 years, I we sit down, fold the hands, and we're waiting. No, we have another package whereby we can help you to plant whatever you want us to plant, and when we are done, we bring it back to you. But we want us to help you to do all the processing from beginning to scratch. When you buy into it, we do a certain percentage. When you go to the office, you have most of that details.
Thank you very much.
Hello guys, welcome to our Agro Smart City. You'll be hearing a lot of me talking about the palm oil phase 7 in Adodota, and today I am here live in Adodota, PalmRich Estate. Right now we have a very big project. Like I told you, we are going to have the residential, the industrial, the commercial, the resort, and the agriculture, which is the palm oil plantations. And here we are at the Palm Fortune Agro City, live in Adodota. Guys, let's go in and let me show you all the amazing estates, units, agri, commercial, and also the husbandry of the palm tree. Right? People have been saying, I want to buy. We don't sell the husbandry, we sell a whole package. So let's go. And here, you see, it's a very big city. We also have the Chinese smart city coming up opposite the agro fortune city. So don't miss it. Let's go inside, guys. So as we are driving through the commercial, the industrial, and other aspects of this estate, moving down to the nursery, like I told you, come and partner with us now. See, Malaysia is coming back to Nigeria to pick the same palm fruit they picked years back back to Malaysia. You know why? Their climate is not favoring the palm fruits over there currently, so they are coming back. Are you going to watch them come back again and pick the same fruit to go back there and start making good returns and good use of it while you are here and it is with you? No, just call us now and see how you can be part of the palm oil business. All right.
Whereby you buy me for our man in charge of everything. Make sure that this place becomes what we expect it.
Good morning, sir. Well done, sir.
So,
So guys, right now in our nursery section, once rain starts very well, we'll take them down to the soil, right? And that's for people that are, going to be subscribing from now on. So we'll take this and we'll replant, and they will start growing, and you know that you need to wait for 2 to 3 years for it to mature, and you start benefiting from it as a passive income, right? So this is some of the palm oil nursery section of Adodota, right? I always say. And you know what, we have a lot of this in this place. We have a lot of it going up here. Also have some have already been planted. Now let me show you. You can see some, the one that already been planted, see they are all growing. See these ones that was planted last year. These ones, they were planted last year, and you can see they are all growing, right? So because of the kind of breed that we are using, in the next 3 years they would have grown properly, and in 3 to 4 years they will start producing. So all you need to do is key in now, secure some acres, hectares, plots for yourself, so that in the next 3 years, 4 years, you know that your retirement plan is set, right? And you can start making good money from it. You can use it as your side business, right? Or you want to go into palm oil business. This is going to give you an opportunity, right? See these ones, they are just planted, they are still yet to come up, right? So this is what we do. And you also know that here we also do allocation. You buy, we allocate it, it becomes yours for life, and you earn from here in the next 50 years and more. You can pass it down to your children. See, allocations, we've done so many allocations here, because once you buy and you pay all the statutory fees, you will be allocated, and the place becomes yours. The palm trees, the palm oil, all becomes yours. But we manage it from this point, right, till when it grows to the point of maturity and it starts fruiting. We manage it for you for free. So at the point of maturity, it is when we take off our management from it. You can now give us instruction to continue managing it, or you manage it by yourself. Even when we have done allocation and it's still growing, we still manage it. So all you need is just to key interest and secure units, hectares. Imagine owning hectares of palm oil plantation. Imagine what it will be for you in the next 5 years, 10 years. You know, last year palm oil was sold for 30,000, and this year is selling for 60,000 naira. That's double of the price. Now envision what it's going to sell next year, 5 years time, 10 years time, right? You can see it's a very good investment. I encourage you to call us now and take a very good use of this opportunity that is on your table. Okay, so let's meet Mr. Larry, he's the man in charge of this nursery. So he plants and replant those that are dying. He will replant them to make sure that this palm tree is, working and everything is in order.
How long does it take from this space, what do they call this place?
Nursery.
This nursery stage, how long between nursery stage and
6 or 7 months.
6 to 7 months. And then, so how old is it like this now?
It's almost 5 months.
Oh. So by the time you transplant, it's just about this size then?
No.
And then it will have grown further?
Yes. For sustainability, when they can sustain themselves.
Oh, okay. So once it enters the ground, nobody needs to go and be waiting there.
No,
It
it takes itself self-sustained for 30, 40 years, and you keep getting your passive income.
So once when it starts.
So we have also put in a helipad for faster means of transportation, because we know the kind of people that's going to be residing, doing business in this estate. Okay, and you can see here, if you buy or if you partner with us from hectares and above, you have the opportunity of engaging in intercropping, where you can plant cassava, corn and yam and all of that. So you can see this cassava you are seeing there are people that have intercropped on their farm, pending when these palm trees grow very well and you don't need to plant other crops on it, but pending that you can be making money from the intercrops that you have already planted. Okay, so guys, don't allow this to slip off your hands. If you snooze, you lose. So guys, call us now. Call us. This is Adodo Alta Phase 7 PalmRich Estate. Call us